Hey guys, it's me from the Bootleg Show, and you probably don't know me. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to say that. So, I'm back. I actually made a poll a while ago asking you what video you wanted to see next. Well, and it was between FNAF Bootlegs and PVZ Garden Warfare 2, the best character of each class, which is the video you are watching right now. Today, I'm gonna be ranking each character or the best character in each class in PVZ Garden Warfare 2. So last time I did a video talking about the worst characters of each class in that game, and that video sucked like shit. I mean, sure, it got like 10 views or some shit, but it's not like it was good. It's hop over, guys. It's hop over. So, without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting off on the plant side with the very first character, Electropy. So, originally, this was a debate between Electropy and Agent P. And after thinking it through, I realized, no, Electropy's better. There's so many reasons why, I'll tell you now. With Agent P, you mostly have to get good with him and have good aim in order to, shoot his shots. Like, Electropy can shred literally any character in 2 seconds aside from a mech, maybe. But that is because if you have a good aim and you know how to use the pea shooter to its fullest potential. But with Electropy, you've got literally everything. Number one, he's a self-detonation character, which... Oh, come on! Because he's a self-detonation character, you can basically shoot him wherever you want and explode the projectile literally anywhere. And sometimes that means you don't even have to aim. You can literally shoot anywhere next to the enemy, and you'll do damage. Plus, he's Electropy, so he does chain lightning. So you don't even have to shoot all of the zombies at one by one. You can shoot them all at once because they all do damage with chain lightning. And it's a pea shooter, so he's small to hit. He's very fast with the hyper ability. He's got pea gatling. He's got bean bombs with bean jumping and pogo pea. He's got everything you need. Plus, he's very easy to control, even though, the detonation characters are a bit hard to control, and I see why, but it's definitely, when you get good with him, he will shred any character better than Agent P. I know that's debatable, but here we are with the first one. Nice. Coming up next on Chomper class, we have Twilight Chomper. You're having a lag. Now, I'm hearing all of you saying Unicorn Chomper and Twilight Chomper are basically the same. However, they are a bit different, actually. And obviously, there's different ways to unlock them. The ways to unlock them are different. And the warp for Twilight Chomper is actually 1, but it's very long, and twice as long as the 2 warps that Unicorn Chomper gets. As well as Twilight Chomper just having more damage in general. The reason why Twilight Chomper is the best Chomper, in my opinion, is just because how fast he is for a Chomper. Chompers suffer so much from not having any abilities for mobility. Aside from Burrow, which is only essential for, eating zombies, it's just, it's not like it gets you anywhere. It's faster than normal speed, of course, but it's only ever used for, catching zombies off guard. But with the warp, you can go anywhere you want. With the Twilight Warp, of course you're gonna, just warp once, or maybe go up to the enemy, kill them, and then just warp away very far away. That is perfect. And Unicorn Chomper, you can warp up to them, eat them, and then warp away. That is good. And also, they just bite really fast as well, which makes them really good. And, yeah, that's Unicorn Chomper and Twilight Chomper. Next up on the Sunflower class is why did I say it like that? It's Shadowflower. So here's the thing. I actually don't know why I put Shadowflower here. I really don't know. A lot of people really think that this is the best, like one of the better sunflowers, but honestly, I don't know why I put her here. I could have put Stuffy Flower or something, because when you kill someone a Stuffy Flower, you get heals, like from the ground. But, this one, I don't know what the gimmick is. Probably, I don't know what the gimmick honestly is. Basically, she's just a regular, better sunflower. I don't know, maybe I can switch this character with, let's say, Stuffy Flower. But I'll just put her here. Like, maybe I'll eventually change my opinion, because she's still a very good character. But I don't know, I'll just put her here, and maybe if I replay Stuffy Flower in a bit, I'll see if she's better. That was Sunflower. Coming up next on the cactus side is going to be Petrified Cactus. So, when it comes to cacti, only, like, very few characters in the cacti class are actually different, whether they're bad or worse than the other cacti, or they stand out in a way. And the one that stands out to me the most is Petrified Cactus. She is a self-detonation character, like Electropy, so of course she's gonna be the best one, right? Well, it was a bit hard, honestly. The Explosive Blast, the Egg Blast, does really high damage, and you get pretty good range, too. I mean, she is a sniper class, after all. So, but, like, there's still Ice Cactus, and, who can freeze zombies, so, I was kind of conflicted. I didn't know where to put her, honestly, but, hey, well, I only mainly put her here for the detonation feature. If she didn't have it, I would have put her below, most of the cacti here. But she's still great. She's a pretty great character. Very great. I love her. I don't use her that much, but she's still great. And that was Petrified Cactus. Next up for the Citron class is Frozen Citron. Frozen Citron has one key feature that makes him better than every other Citron in the game. He can freeze people. Yeah, what a surprise. But seriously, if you... Z-Mechs... This is like the one weakness for any Z-Mech in the game. You EMP them with a Citron, put your shield up, freeze them, and then just, like, kill them immediately in seconds. And just freeze them and kill them. They can't do anything about it. And because you're a Citron, you can easily escape by rolling into a ball, since, goddamn, they're so fast you can't hit them. And he has pretty high health. He has the shield, which I mentioned again. So, yeah, I marked him as the best. He's still very good anyway. And that was Frozen Citron. Coming up next on the Rose class is Neck Rose. So, actually, again, I thought this was a debate between Frost Rose and Neck Rose, because they're both charge characters who have really good gimmicks. Frost Rose being able to freeze people while charging up her weapon, and Neck Rose has another ability that is honestly way better. So, Neck Rose, on top of being a rose, is able to charge up her attack, and then it homes in on enemies, and then gives him something called the Jinx effect, where you and any other plant on your team can damage the zombie with more damage than they can already do. And this works with every other plant, works on every zombie, it works on anything. And yeah, I know freezing people is very useful, but sometimes when I tried it out, it just doesn't even work, even when I, what is that? So yeah, that's Neck Rose. Next up, and finally on the plant side, we have Kernel Corn, and now we have Party Corn. So, Party Corn. This was another debate. Wow, I love debates. A debate between Commando Corn and Party Corn. So, Commando Corn is a burst character that does splash damage, and does pretty high damage, and is a legendary. But Party Corn is basically just regular corn, but he looks cooler, 3 points for that, and he is a legendary character, as he's a party character, So when he gets party time, he goes absolutely crazy and then proceeds to jump off a volcano, but then goes back up and then kills more people and then... Wait, you're still here? Now we're on the zombie side. Beginning with the foot soldier class, we have Sky Trooper. Now, you're probably asking, why didn't I just put Super Commando? Well, there's just one reason. Super Commando has been heavily nerfed in this game. Like, in Garden Warfare 1, his burst used to deal like 88 damage per burst. 3 shots would do 88 damage? Are you kidding me? You can two-shot a pea shooter with that ammo. Maybe a chomper as well, that's crazy. You can kill any character in literally 2 seconds. But, he got nerfed in this game. So Sky Trooper is the only one we have left. And he shoots really fast, he does a lot of damage. And, yeah, I could have literally just put, like, regular foot soldier or General Supremo or anything. Even Arctic Trooper. I could have put all of them there. But, yeah, I picked Sky Trooper because he's very strong, and this video already sucks, doesn't it? Next up on the engineer class, we have Mechanic. Mechanic? Oh, god damn, he has a lag. Unlike all the other engineer variants, this is the only one that is fully automatic. Yeah, automatic. And guess what that does? Taking a character who's tanky and giving him an auto rifle? Bro, you're crazy at this point when he already has an ability that can literally shred people in like less than a minute. Oh wait, sorry, a second. No. But anyways, because he's an engineer, he obviously has the what is it called? Shit, the jackhammer. He also has the stun grenade thingy, and he has Bolt Blast, which, like I said, can shred any character in the game in less than 2 seconds. And I said that a lot, but this one actually does shred people in 2 seconds. So, it's kind of like one of those characters where if you change what they were supposed to do, it turns out bad. But with this character, it's good because it's an engineer class. It doesn't change much, but it's effective. It only changed one thing, and it was a good decision. That's why he's the best. And he does a shit ton of damage, so that's good. Next up on the scientist class, we got Astronaut. Astronaut has the best range out of any scientist in the game, aside from maybe paleontologist or something. And, what else? Oh yeah, I forgot. His weapon is actually auto. You can hold it down and you can shoot it. You don't even have to, like, keep spamming the button to shoot it. No, you can just, like, hold it down, and it's very fast, does a lot of damage, and it's very effective. And because he's a scientist, he's got the warp. You can get a heal station if you have it. Can heal other teammates, you know, it's very effective, you know? And, I don't know, but he's probably the best, like, fastest scientist in the game, but I'm not sure about that, honestly. However, there are other contenders for the best scientist. There's maybe computer scientist, or regular scientist is a good pick, because you can two-shot any plant, most plants. And maybe there's, I don't know, chemist. There's a lot. Marine biologist, maybe, you know. But, yeah, I picked Astronaut, and that was a good choice. That's it. Next up on the All-Stars, we got Golf Star. Now, I originally was supposed to put the regular All-Star here, because it's funny that the regular version of the class can literally outclass every other version in his, like, entire, like, class. But the only reason I picked Golf Star is because, god damn, his shots are just so fast. Dude, I can't even see them. It's just way faster than All-Stars. And honestly, that's pretty much it. they're basically just as good as each other, honestly. All the All-Stars are just as good as each other. Maybe except, let's say, Wrestling Star, or, maybe Motocross Star, because nobody likes him. But, yeah, that was Golf Star. And you can see how fast his shots are, right there. And that was him. Coming up next on the Imp class is Z7 Imp. Z7 Imp is a treasure. Sorry, my sickness is just shit. So Z7 Imp is his trigger finger character. So it may be hard to get used to him over time, but once you know how to use it, you'll go crazy. And by going crazy, it means killing your nan crazy, because god damn, the amount of people I killed with this character once I got good at them, oh god, they quit the game, bro. That was a skill issue, but whatever. But, aside from that, he also has more health than most of the imps in the game, I think. Probably, I don't know what his base health is without upgrades, I don't remember. But, oh yeah, he's an imp. He has the Z7 mech, which has a gravity grenade anyway, which can pull plants towards him, and then he can slice them with the sword. The sword? Bro, that thing. The sword. You know, the sword. And yeah, just, put the gravity grenade. Oh god. Oh god, I think I'm dying. Coming up next for the Super Brains class is going to be Toxic Brains. I feel that this is pretty obvious, though some people kind of disagree and say the Party Brains is better, and while I do see the vision, Toxic Brains is still Toxic Brains. First of all, his meter is the easiest to get in the entire game, only requiring 10 punches from enemies. And of course, once you see the vase plant, you're automatically gonna get that meter, and you're gonna destroy people. Seriously, not even touching them will kill them. It's actually so strong. If you're playing against the Toxic Brains with the meter, you're gonna lose in it's less than a second if you're next to him. He can do 30, 60, 90 damage, immediately, in a combo. And sure, his beam isn't that good, and, well, he's a Super Brain, so pretty much the only, actually that useful ability is Heroic Kick, as the Ultra Ball sometimes doesn't even work, but, it's Toxic Brains, so it more than makes up for it. And finally, we have Captain Cannon for the Captain Deadbeard class. Do I have to explain myself? This guy is the most annoying character to deal with, or one of the most annoying, because unlike other Detonation characters, for some reason, you'll never escape Captain Cannon. He will shoot anywhere, and he will not miss, and he will kill you. His shots are that explosive, and can kill you in seconds if you're not careful. And he's very powerful, and he's a pirate, so he's got, one very good ability, and a parrot. So, I don't see what's bad about any of that. And, he's a pirate, of course, so he has very long range. He has pretty good amount of health. He has Rodeo Cannon, which does nothing. And what else can I say? Very good character. Very strong character. Has a good amount of health. And that means he's the best Captain Deadbeard. Best pirate in the game. And it's pretty self-explanatory. And that's it. And that was it for today. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry I'm not going to be uploading a lot in the next, few weeks. It's because, well, I'm busy with school and stuff. I mean, we all have that. I mean, what do you expect? I'm not a 30-year-old man. Who do you think I am? Markiplier? Anyways, So, I am working on a video, that, which is related to Aspen Hotel, and I thought it would be pretty fun to make. I won't share it now, but once I release it, I'll show you. So, thank you, and goodbye. Is that Susan?